history stuff of the periodic table. Kobe. Alright. So first off, let's start way back in 1863. Middle of the Civil War. You got this dude, he's an Englishman. His name's John Newlands. He's the first person to ever try and sort the elements. This time there was only about 56 elements discovered. So he organized these elements based off of their characteristics. He put them into 11 different groups. Next, we jump to 1869 with Dmitri Mendeleev. We all know about him. He the dude who made the first periodic table. Whatever. He made his periodic table and he organized, instead of using physical or chemical characteristics, he used atomic mass. So it's a little bit more organized, but if we look at it now, it'd be weird. Then we jump to 1886. This French dude, he's a physicist. His name's Anton Becquerel. He discovered radioactivity, which this led to a bunch of the big other people, Marie and Pierre Curie, and that boy Ernest Rutherford, rich. Then, now the rich Rutherford, yeah, woo, yeah. In 1894, you got that boy Sir William Ramsay and Lord Rayleigh. Man, that's weird. Lord Rayleigh. They discovered the noble gases. Well, noble gases, yeah. Noble because they were discovered by two nobles. I guess that makes sense, yeah. They put their discoveries into Mendeleev's periodic table as group 0. Because they don't react to anything, of course. Noble. 1914, you get this man, Henry Moseley. Now, Moseley, he's odd. Well, he would be seen as odd by his peers because why sort them by atomic mass? This time they didn't know about neutrons. So, Mr. Moseley decides, man, let's just do atomic number instead. Seems like it would be a lot more accurate. Who's going to have the exact same atomic number? Then they'd be the same element. So, 1932, Moseley's decision to use the atomic number was justified by the man named James Chadwick. Chadwick discovers isotopes. Isotopes are the same element, just with a different number of neutrons, which means they would have a different atomic mass. So you'd have multiple of the same element in Dmitri Mendeleev's periodic table, but with the atomic number, it's still the same. Because 8 man. Atomic number equals protons equals neutrons. Smart. Gotta use that thinker. 1945, the bottom of the periodic table is discovered. Which is weird considering that bottom of the periodic table is nukes. Basically, nukes. 1945, those are 2 nuclear bombs in Japan. Oh. Help those people. Well, Glenn Seberg discovers the start of the lanthanide and cyanide series. And that's the main history in a crash course of the periodic table.
The modern periodic table is an arrangement of elements ordered by their atomic number, which is the number of protons and electrons in the element. The 7 rows are called periods, and the 18 columns are called groups. Of these groups, 6 of them have names as well as numbers. For example, group 17 could also be called the halogen group, and group 18 could be referred to as the noble gases. All elements with the atomic numbers between 1 and 94 exist naturally, while those elements from atomic number 95 to the 118 have been synthesized in a controlled environment. Elements initially synthesized in a lab but then found later in nature would be technetium, atomic number 43, the first element to be synthesized artificially. Promethium, atomic number 61. astatine, 85, neptune, 93, and plutonium. Some interesting facts about the periodic table and its elements would be hydrogen is the lightest element while uranium is the heaviest. Most elements on the periodic table are metals, nearly 75% of them in fact. Only 2 elements are liquid at room temperature, mercury and bromine. The International Union of Pure Applied Chemistry is responsible for maintaining the modern periodic table.